Let's go.
Hey, hey audience, this is a wonderful series of webinar. I'm Chris Ron, Realtor with Berkshire Hathaway, with wonderful partner, Chad, team, and Chad. Can you tell us about yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I've been in the mortgage business for like 20 years, specialize in residential mortgages. I care about the client. They're the number one thing I focus on, customer service, closing deals on time, getting deals done fast in a rush situation, 2-week closes on FHA conventional. I pretty much know the cradle to grave, the entire process from title all the way down to realtor, all the way down to lender, all the way down to funding. So I just come with a very unique skill set to be able to serve the client at the highest level. And, I live and die by that.
Yeah, surprisingly, when I checked out his Google review, I just secretly checked it out. He's top notch. He's a perfect score. Amazing. Congratulations. I want to learn your secret later next time. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Okay, let's move. So topics. Yeah, some of key words is a down payment. If you don't know anything about it, don't worry. Chad, he's an expert. He's going to explain everything. But again, it's not really trying to give you a headache. We're trying to help you, audience. That's the bottom line. Chad, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Give you information. So you
yes, giving some information. And all you have to remember is my name, Chris, and Chad, his team is an excellent. So just notify us. We will reach out to you. We'll willing to provide
Definitely.
a free consultation, right, Chad?
Yes, correct.
Yes. So a little bit of down payments. If you have, okay, you think about buying a home, whatever reason, but you have some shortage of down payment. You have to find a way. But don't worry, the Chad team has a wonderful, all the options on the table, and including some extra. So we talk about extra today. The extra is HomeFundIt program, unique program of Chad team, right, Chad?
Yes.
So we're gonna drill down a little bit in detail later, but just a little bit of a topic we're gonna cover. So this is just a little bit of heads up. So down payment a little bit, and all the program, what the Chad team has, all the financing options, mortgage options, and plus some extra. This is a unique program of their own, and this is a strong advantage of them, okay? Anything that want to add here before moving to the next detail page, Chad?
Yeah, I just want to touch on that. There's a lot of first-time home buyers out there that have a misconception from
news
organizations and stuff that put out that you have to have 20% to put down, which is absolutely not correct. There's a lot of programs that are out there with 3% down, 3.5% down, even a zero down loan, which is a USDA loan in all areas. So there's a lot of options available as far. And also down payment assistance programs in Texas.
Fantastic. So yeah, that's why. So starting from today, the first series, HomeFundIt, but next time, hopefully with Chad, we're going to cover the other down payment assistance program, other program for you guys. All right, let's move on. It's good covering, Chad. So this is a little bit of my topic, a little bit of statistics of Austin market. Austin market is amazing. It's highly appreciated, still strong market. But still affordable compared to the other big cities in Western, the cities like San Diego or Seattle. One guy I met, and he said he came from Seattle to here. The average price there is like 500, 600. But here still, Austin is really good city, safe city, and still you can buy this a medium price. And again, maybe if you go a little bit extra miles, and sometimes it's below 300. Williams County and other counties. So still good market, but the bad news is the inventory here. As recommended is 6 months for the fair balance between seller and buyer. But unfortunately, Austin, we have very shortage of inventory. Only 2.7 is Austin time. August, sorry. And it should be coming down to a peak. Still very strong sales market. That's why, as a realtor, I strongly suggest do not wait. But in terms of interest rate, I think I heard a happy news from your side. Is it still a good time to buy property in terms of interest rate?
Yes, rates are in the threes, and with credit, and so it's a great time to take advantage of being able to buy more house with lower interest rates.
Yes, wow. So yeah, I love this chart. It's so amazing. And I see, looking back 1981, and 2-digit 18, well, 18 or 20. Our father's generation bought some houses, even that 2-digit, double digit. I heard that story when I said, "Dude, is that kidding? How can?" We're talking about 4% and we're thinking about, is it still a good time or bad time? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you think that this is really fabulous time in terms of interest rate, right, Chad?
Yeah, it's a great time. People forget that they were higher back then because rates have been pretty low for the last 10 to 15 years. So they kind of are expecting the lower rates, if you will, right? But it's a great time to buy. Austin is an unbelievable market. All the jobs are coming here, all the tech firms. So there's a lot of high earners coming here, and there's opportunities out there for you to be able to get that dream home for your family.
Exactly. I'm getting the similar question a lot from my customer client, and just backing up you. And some people say, "Oh, what if I lock with the high interest rate?" That's why they have a program refi. In the case, whatever reason you bought, locking in the interest rate higher, like 10 years ago, right? 20 years ago.
Yeah.
You have an option to refi with the current, take advantage of current low interest rate, right?
Yeah, definitely. You can refi.
So yeah, so be creative. As I said, before too late. And this is a chat topic again. He's gonna tell about a little bit more, but he has everything. Again, the first, second slide he mentioned. So conventional loan, FHA, USDA, DPA, HomeFundIt. It's a little bit different than Chad. The traditional bank, they have only 1 or 2 options. So that's why I had some client, some success story that they failed once with their current traditional bank, come to me, but introduce them to a partner like you. You have all the options. So that's why I told them, do not limit yourself. Don't disqualify yourself. Chad, what's your comment?
Yeah, I mean, if you don't get checked out or get a free consultation, you'll never know, right? So if you let fear set in or the uncertainty of what to expect, then you rule out any possibility of being able to get that dream home for you and your family. There's a lot of people that actually are in a better place than they thought they were, and then they get approved and they're shocked. So I say, don't sit on the fence, don't sit on the sidelines, and try and get approved. If anything, you can get the right steps in place to be approved in, say, 4 to 6 months. Maybe it's credit, maybe it's you're self-employed and you maybe write off too much. Well, hey, there's ways to strategies around that, so that way you can buy in the future. So just don't be scared. Don't sit on the sidelines, because you might miss a great opportunity on a house that you like down the street from where you live now.
Exactly. And then bottom line is nothing to lose. Get the free consultation first with Chad and me, and decide later. Okay. So
yeah, definitely.
It's no risk at all. And then also the Chad team, his company has a, I heard that the non-QM, the bank statement loan for the self-employed, the business owner. So again, he has all the options on your table, and compare everything, and let you decide what is the best suited program. Correct?
Totally. We're here to serve.
Fantastic. So a little bit, I want you to talk about HomeFundIt program. I think this is your website, correct?
Correct. That's my website.
Yeah.
That's the company's website.
Yeah. I spent time a little bit. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I can go a little bit for you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Okay. So it's at HomeFundIt.com. It's kind of like setting up a LinkedIn a page, if you will, right? So it's not just for first-time home buyers. It's also for repeat buyers.
Great.
They go online and create a profile, and then they tell their story. Let's say it's 2 people that already get married in a year, and they want, instead of getting a toaster oven and a blender and these different things for gifts, they can create their story on there, and then they get a link that they can send out. But the unique thing about HomeFundIt is it opens it up to anyone. You can have your friends from college, your church, your neighbors, anybody that maybe you work with. It's not just your family. So the traditional guidelines is you have to have it you can only get a gift from family members. Mm-hmm. So what this does is it opens up a bigger net for you to be able to invite people to help you raise your down payment for your purchase.
Great, yeah, great difference. And then you educated me last time that traditional way it maybe inevitably require a lot of paperwork, correct?
Yes. Yeah, you have to fill out a gift letter, and then you also have to document the paper trail, the money going from, let's say it's your dad or your mom or somebody giving you money, gifting you money. You have to document that money paper trailing all the way to your account and to closing. Well, with HomeFundIt, you actually go online, and it's through that service, which we pay for it. There's no cost on the buyer on that. We pay for the service, and they basically donate in the system. So then when we get ready to send that money through the system to the closing table, all we do is print up the ledger online, and then we put that in the file. So it makes it a lot cleaner, smoother process for everyone involved.
Fantastic, fantastic. And this is a unique program from served from your company, right?
Yes, CMG has the pilot program with Fannie and Freddie. So we've had it for about 2 years now, and we're testing it out. It's something that could roll out to other companies in the future, but they're actually making sure that those loans perform, and they're doing some tests on them just to make sure. But we've given out over $2 million as far as raised through the website so far. So we've helped hundreds of families, and we want to continue helping more.
So yeah, so again, overall, what you're saying is it gives audience the great flexibility in down payment funding scheme. So
yes,
that's beautiful, beautiful.
Very, very cool product.
Yes. So again, we want to make it very optimized webinar, not make you bored, but we will promise we'll come back with interesting topic. Again, we're partnering with Chad more about like how to help you better home buyers, even home seller, refi, the other options. First home buyer, whatever the profile you are, we may have a solution, correct, Chad?
Yeah, definitely. I'm a tactician, so I want to try and figure it out. And I see 35 deals a year that other lenders can't figure out. So I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to put a strategy in place and get you approved and get you in that home.
Yes. So once we upload this webinar material, either Chad, his teams, and social media, Facebook, YouTube, and my account, we will reach out to you. Don't worry. Okay, we will make it simple. But just notify us through social media, whatever, that we will call you or email you, whatever your best available preferred method, you will be contacted. Chad?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, if you just let us know, we'll reach out to you, and we'll start getting you approved and getting you help that you need.
Yeah, if you prefer like face-to-face meeting, yeah, his office is somewhere in the where is it? The Austin Central.
Yeah, it's over by 360 in 2220 area up north, over by Westlake.
Yes.
In between Westlake and Lakeway.
Yes.
So we're in a really good location in the hills. It's beautiful over here.
Yeah, so let us know. Just as I said, we'll provide free consultation and 24/7.
24/7. I can even meet on the weekend.
All right. Okay, thank you again, Chad. Before we try to wrap it up here, but Chad, any last comment or anything that you want to add? Anything I missed here? Or?
Oh, it was great, and Chris, I appreciate you inviting me to do this and get the word out. And I think it's a really good way for us to share this on social media and stuff. I know that's becoming a very, very important platform to get things out, and I just want to say thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
All right, thank you, audience. Stay tuned. We will come back with the next interesting topic. Chad, thank you so much.
Yes, looking forward to it. Bye.